for anybody that's ever been like intoxicated or inebriated on any kind of substance, um, alcohol or any kind of drug or anything, and uh, it, it's charged with a violent crime, um, or anything of the sorts, this might interest them. I think this is in California, whatever Ventura County district is. I think you should see this. I don't know where the original video is, but the replay of it is on Barry Steps channel. I'll show you that real quick. You can see this on the corner of it, what channel that is. And he does compilations of TikTok videos and does like reactions to them. They're usually conspiracy type things. I can maybe post a link to this actual video, but it's inside of a compilation of other videos that are really interesting. But this one, I think people should see. That's his channel. This is the video is number 83 that, he does one like every day usually, but this is important. I think it's really messed up, but it's also like important, I think.
Woman right there, convicted of stabbing her boyfriend to death, only gets a slap on the wrist. She faced the possibility of life in prison for stabbing him 108 times. But the judge ruling that she had no self-control while in a cannabis-induced psychosis. Todd Pyro is live in the studio with the shocking details. Todd.
This is a head-scratcher, Ainsley. The judge is sentencing 32-year-old Bryn Speecher to 100 hours of community service, 2 years probation, and the big one, no jail time. She broke down in tears after a jury convicted her of involuntary manslaughter last month. California judge claims she had no control over her actions after stabbing the victim, Chad O'Meara, 108 times. Psychiatrists in the case claim the incident was, quote, 100% caused by cannabis-induced psychosis.
100%.
Took 2 hits from the victim's bomb.
2 hits.
Expressed remorse during closing statements, saying, quote, I wish I had known more about the dangers of marijuana. Had I known, I would never have smoked it that night or at all. Malia's family shocked and angry over the sentencing yesterday. The victim's father accusing the judge of being biased, saying, quote, he just gave everyone in the state of California who smokes marijuana a license to kill someone. The woman and the victim were for only a few weeks before his death in 2018. Police arrived on scene to find Speecher in a pool of blood near the victim's body. She also attempted to stab herself in the neck before being taken away.
Cannabis-induced psychosis is not a thing.
Never was, never will be. Nope, she was obviously completely insane already, obviously. I don't know her, but obviously you guys wanted you to see that. I don't know where the original video is. I'm sure that's pretty easy to search, and if it's not, that's crazy, because that should be pretty much major headlines everywhere, that poor girl who was the victim of that horrible marijuana drug is out there now murdering people because she's so tore up from what THC does to the mind. Marijuana's been saving lives for a long time. It does have its drawbacks, obviously, like anything does, like any medication or anything. Pharmaceuticals are very horrible, but it's not even as bad as like the SSRIs you get prescribed. Like it has some problems, but I think marijuana overall is more beneficial than it is not, but it can be misused, and she probably had some problems, but I'm sure they weren't even, maybe things were triggered by it. I'm not really sure. I can't say I know everything about it, so I think it's a very out there thing, and they probably concocted a story to get her out of her trouble, and she was maybe sleeping with her psychiatrist, or I don't know, but that's crazy as